Hey guys, welcome back to Sonic Riders. Last time we defeated the hero story after it was a pretty tough race. And we unlocked a bunch of different stuff. So before we go over to the Babylon race, or the Babylon story that we unlocked, the Babylon race, I don't know what I'm talking about there, we should go ahead and check out the cool things we unlocked. So now if we go over to normal race, there are a couple of options in here. There's a free race, which is just like, regular versus races. Time attack, which is, well, where you time yourself on races. And finally, the World Grand Prix, which is like a circuit mode and stuff like that. It's weird that you can't play the circuit mode in 4-player, but this one can be played in 4-player, so I'm not quite sure about that one. Either way, I'm just going to go into time attack. As you can see, we have pretty much, these are all of the, what are they called? Tracks from the, Heroes story and stuff like that. And we also unlock Babylon Garden at the very end of it after, dealing with that shit. If you go ahead and choose one of the races, you're going to show up here in the character select. So the 3 characters we unlocked were Cream the Rabbit, Rouge the Bat, and Shadow the Hedgehog. He is the coolest. But yeah, we also unlocked some other stuff like, not Shadow. Sonic actually has his Blue Star 2 that I was talking about. I kind of like Blue Star 1 just a little bit better, but it's cool that we unlocked another gear. We also unlocked Darkness. Darkness is Shadow's base gear, which makes sense because, he has his jet boots and stuff like that. So if he didn't have, skates as his basic gear, it wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, after that point, pretty much everybody can use the Darkness. I think everybody except for Fly characters. No, even Fly characters can use the Darkness. The weird thing about boots is that they have kind of like a give and take kind of mechanic versus like the regular boards. Like, the extreme gear is pretty much the basic board, but the skates are like faster but take up more air or something, or slower but take up less air. I don't really know how that works, but I know it messes around with air and speed and stuff like that. You also get Amy as just a basic character. You don't need to worry about unlocking her, but yeah, we've got everybody in here, and we also unlocked Cream, which we know, well, I guess I've never played a game with Cream in it, so forget about her. She's not important. Rouge the Bat, which is, everybody's favorite, everybody's favorite blow-up doll. And then Shadow, who's got his very nice skates. I guess you can go ahead and press Y, you check what it says. By Robotnik Corp. I love Robotnik Corp. Air skates burn less air. So they burn less air, but are slower. Let's see, can I check information? Let's see, by Robotnik Corp, for women are Rouge. Okay, so like some of these boards are made specifically for women. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Babylon Standard made by Wave. Okay, well, then again, that's pretty much everything you unlock. The other things you unlock are the mission mode. The mission mode is, well, if you ever played Sonic Adventure 1 DX, you'll know what the mission mode is in that game. But it's pretty much just like a set of like random objectives you need to mess around with in, like, just a single-player kind of setting. Oh, I clicked in there. Is he going to say anything? My name's Storm. Storm the Albatross. Oh, gotta love the Sonic Adventure 2 reference right there. Now the X-World Grand Prix is over, I can wrap up our gang's unfinished business. It's gone. Where the heck did it go? If I can't find that treasure, the boss is going to be super angry. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now that the World Grand Prix is over, wonder what we'll do next. Well, what do we have here? Babylon Rogue's schedule, huh? Well, so this is their plan, eh? Treasure? Legendary gear? Well, things are just getting interesting already. Yeah, this, little screen, even though they're not talking, is a reference to Sonic Adventure 2, where if you were to quit out of a level in the story mode, when you try and enter back into the story mode, the character you're playing as would give you, a recap and stuff like that. Listening to all those is very weird because they're you get extra dialogue about what the character is thinking before going to level, and I wish I could see all of them before the level, but they really are just a waste of time. But they're awesome. Either way, as you can see, there are missions for pretty much every single level in this game. And, well, there's just a bunch of random crud you can get doing. I'm not really planning on beating all of the mission mode, though it is required to get the 100% completion thing. Either way, enough about our unlocks. We need to go into the Babylon story. And this story happens at the same time as the hero story. It's not one after the other, so. Yep. egg.
Hey, boss! We've got some major trouble!
Storm, at least learn to knock before entering a room.
What's this? Oh, is this?
Yeah, that's when I took over things for my father.
So is this the key to the fabled Babylon Garden?
I wonder, could it be true? Could our ancestors have left behind hidden treasures that's just waiting to be discovered? If you get your greasy little hands on this, you'll probably use it in some crazy experiment of yours.
Oh, come on. I only want to look at it.
You always say you only want this or that. Remember the teachings of our ancestors. Be careful what you ask for. Ultimately, you'll only get 3 true wishes.
Oh, be quiet. Why'd you burst in here anyway?
Well, an egghead? Egg salad? No.
Someone called Eggman wants to speak to you.
He told me that he has an interesting proposition for you.
Stop interrupting. Knock it off.
Am I interrupting anything?
So then, I heard you wanted to see me?
Are you Jet, the legendary rogue? Your reputation precedes you. I've heard so much about your infamous group.
Enough! What do you want?
Well, I heard a rumor that you have the key to Babylon Garden. Now, could this be true?
Huh? What's this key?
Really now? You don't have to be so distrusting. Were you aware of this? I imagine not yet. The key to Babylon Garden is...
So let me get this straight. We just need to collect all these Chaos Emeralds, right? Sounds easy.
You really think so, eh?
What do you mean? Are you saying the Babylon rogues aren't capable of stealing some puny emeralds?
No, of course not. But have you seen this character before? He's called Sonic and said to be the fastest creature on Earth. I've had many, many dreadful encounters with this pest.
He may be the fastest creature on the ground, but in the air, with me and my extreme gear, he's just a joke.
Man, that was some great delivery, Jet. Show Sonic what you're made of. Finish in first place.
The racers are now getting ready.
So, this is Night Chase, and it looks very similar to Metal City.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Gotta love the delivery for, like, Jet is literally just Jason Griffin doing his Sonic voice, but just a little bit different. That's all it is. Oh, shit, I fucked that up real bad. Somehow I'm in first place, though. I don't know how in the hell that worked out, but whatever. Yeah, so Night Chase is the first level of the Babylon Rogues story, and as you can see, it looks very eerily similar to just Metal City back in the Heroes story. Each of the levels in the game are based off of, levels that exist already. So Night Chase is the equivalent to Metal City, and it's just like, the bad, quote-unquote, bad version of the stage. Man, I'm doing awful right now. That first jump fucked me up really badly. But yeah, you gotta love that Jet's voice is literally just the Jason Griffin Sonic voice, but just a little bit weirder. There we go, I got on top. I've been trying to get better at the whole, what's it called? What is it called? Jumping and shit like that. And I've been trying to get better at it. I'm just not all that incredible at it. Man, I don't have much air at all, do I? Why does there have to be so many cars around? Why does there got to be so many police around when you don't need them? Why does there got to be so many cars around is the better question. Jet's just not doing all that well, is he? Jet is losing a shit ton of momentum. What? Jet's doing what? Either way, in this part of the story, you don't play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. You play as Jet, Wave, and Storm. Pretty much just, they've now been sort of hired by Robotnik, otherwise known as Eggster, to, chase down Sonic because he's a piece of shit and get all the Chaos Emeralds for some reason. So We're going to learn why Eggman wants them to get the Chaos Emeralds and all that stuff. But for now, we just got to get away from the police. Those knows run into the police. Man, I am having a really bad time. The Babylon story is at least a little bit tougher than the Heroes story. So any of the skills that you gained back in the Heroes story, you need to actually start, you know, implementing. What the hell? What the hell, Jet? Man, Sonic's pretty fast already. And this is before he even knows how to ride an extreme gear. Tyler is losing momentum. Tyler's not in this game. Tyler is my favorite Sonic character, and I will not let you, you know, make fun of him. Let's see, Jesus. Oh boy. Why do all the cars always have to get into all of my ways? I don't understand. But yeah, each of the Babylon, levels are just like the hero levels, but just a little bit changed and stuff like that. So a little bit interesting. You're going to see pretty much every level that we played in the first part of the game just again. Why in the hell? Why in the hell do I keep ending up like this? I don't get it. Also, how the fuck were they supposed to change rails right there? Oh boy. Sonic and Storm are extremely fast in this game for some reason. You both can fuck the fuck off. What happened to Sonic right there? I don't even really know. Either way, I just pulled ahead. Thank God. What the hell? Jet, how could you be doing that? Shit. Jet, you need to keep on track, damn it. We're pretty much at the end of the race. We just need to get, you know. We just need to not die. You know, it'd be cringe if you died at the very end of this race, Jet. Damn it. Jet is losing momentum because, you know, everybody else is being a dick to him. Also, the rest of his friends, the rest of the rogues, are trying to be faster than him. How the fuck could you do this, Storm? Storm, you're ruining my chance to beat Sonic the Hedgehog. You're being a dick to me. You're being a dick. Shit. No. Sonic, no. I've pretty much lost at that point. You need to be able to conserve air, and I'm not doing all that well at it. I pretty much had that in the bag. I just didn't do it well enough. Gotta do better. Jet, how the fuck did you do this to me? Wave, you need to... I am your boss, and you should let me win the race, damn it. Why does it have to be, like, random-ass cars that are ruining our race? You know, like I said, there's a lot of police around when you don't need them. Mostly because I'm a bad guy, and I'm trying to, you know, avoid the police and stuff like that. That's kind of my thing, you know? I'm the Babylon rogue and stuff like that. But yeah, so Jet's really weird guy. He's just, you know, he's, I guess, the new leader of the Babylon rogues and stuff like that, so. Come on. He's the new leader of the Babylon rogues because I guess he took over from his father. Wave and Jet kind of act as just like weirdo, like little kids that idolize him for some reason, even though he's just kind of like a pathetic weirdo. Then again, we all idolize pathetic weirdos in the end. If you idolize me, you are idolizing a pathetic weirdo. Oh god, dodge the car. Dodge the car. Cars aren't real. Sonic the Hedgehog is catching the fuck up. I need that to not happen. He's got hit by a car. I love the little mini-map. It's not super useful, but it's something. There we go. Leveled up at the correct time. Leveled up at the correct time to get myself a shit ton of my air back. Keep up that speed. Keep up that speed. Damn it, Jet. I just love how you bounce the shit out of this entire level. You bounce off and you die. Jet is losing momentum because all these cars are getting in his way and they're acting like dicks to him. Damn it, I'm almost out of air. I'm almost out of air. Damn it, why do I always get to the very end of the race and run out of air? Now, Now I need you to not win. I need you to not win, Storm. Run the shit out of them. There we go. Took me a little bit, but I got it done. But yeah, this is supposed to be remaking the opening part of the game where, you know, the Babylon Rogues just stole the Chaos Emerald and, you know, Sonic's trying to catch up and stuff. You're going to learn that with this story, it's somewhat less about telling the story and more about, like, filling in the gaps that the hero story just kind of leaves, you know, unexplained and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting. That's kind of why they make you play the hero story and then the Babylon story. So either way. Wave schedule added to mission mode. Night Chase, track unlocked. You're going to unlock a lot of things through this because this is how you unlock all the other stages in the game.
I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me. Huh?
Sorry, but it's just too funny. Let's see. Huh? That gear's unusual. Customized it myself. This isn't half bad for an amateur. Still, you can never be too careful.
So that's how the bomb got on the board.
Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, Shorty. Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
So the only reason that she made fun of Tails was just to get the bomb on the board. Either way, we need to defeat Amy by ending up in first place.
Get a great start!
I will try to get a great start. But yeah, this is the equivalent to the place in the hero story. I never really noticed, but she wears like really like thin sunglasses when she's racing. She usually doesn't have those on. I was like sort of confused right there. Either way, I guess, you know, we're beating up Amy because, you know, she thought that we were making fun of Tails. But yeah, the only reason that she makes fun of Tails is to go ahead and make sure that the bomb gets placed on the board. She actually thinks Tails is, you know, somewhat okay for being an amateur at making extreme gear, when she's pretty much just the best and stuff like that. When you are the best, you can win. But yeah, I need to beat this race in first place. This is also like pretty much just like the same place as the one place we rode with Tails. Let's see, where am I going? Oh my god. Oh my god, where am I going? I'm in first place now for some reason. You know, Wave's got that ability. Come on. There, that was a C? Ah, fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. That was an X, and you just, you know, didn't realize it. There's one of those golden boxes. I should probably grab that during the next lap around the race. But yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get better at this game the more I play. And again, that's kind of how it goes with games that are mostly based off of your own skill and less about, you know, luck like Mario Kart. I'm going to like be comparing this a shit ton to Mario Kart because it's like mostly the racing game that most people actually know versus, you know, something like like Sonic Riders and stuff like that, sadly. I wish this game like blew up back in the 2000s and we could have like multiple sequels. And we'd have like a lot of really cool, you know, extra things to play with. We'd be able to see the Babylon Rogues a lot more. Oh my god, what the hell just happened to me? I guess the only power-up in the game are the speed shoes. Those definitely increase your speed. They definitely do the thing that they're supposed to do. Man, Amy's pretty good at this game. I am having an awful time. Nah, I'm not going to restart. Anyway, I need to get that golden thing right there. I need to get the golden disc. I missed the golden disc, therefore I will never be able to catch up. Like I said, these races are a lot harder than the ones back in the hero story, at least in my experience. But yeah, Amy's a piece of shit, and she's actually pretty good at riding the extreme gear. How could she do this? How could you do this? And how could you put me into your own turbulence? I hate it. Okay, just end up on the fly path. But yeah, Jet's a fly, or not Jet. Wave's a fly character, Jet's the speed character, and Storm is the power character, if you couldn't tell. So that's what makes up the Babylon Rogues. They've got a pretty interesting, what's it called? Like, aesthetic, pretty much. Because it's like, you don't really get to hear about, like, you know, evil people in the Sonic series. You're mostly hearing about all the good guys, or, like, morally gray people in the series. You hear about the good guys and, like, the absolute bad guys, but you never really hear about, you know, just, like, smaller enemy factions in the story, like the Babylon Rogues. What the hell happened right here? I don't know. I don't know, but it happened, and therefore I am quite confused. Just need to catch up to Amy. She is fucking brutal in this race. I'm like, she is brutal right now. Let's see, come on. You catch the hell up. We failed to land perfectly. I can't even land when I'm stuck on the turbulence, Omochow. Calm the hell down. There's also a way to turn off the announcer in the rule settings and stuff like that. So if you don't want to listen to Omochow scream at you for every 5 seconds, there is an option for that. There is an option to not have to listen to his stupid-ass voice. Jesus, why do I keep ending up with C's? Why do I keep ending up with C's, 5-year-olds in middle school? It's like, I don't know. Anyway, now I'm in third form. What do I look like when I boost? I just pull out like a walkie-talkie, I guess. Or is that the bomb? But yeah, the reason that we never really figured out why Sonic's board exploded in the hero story, but this is meant to explain it. Wave had put a bomb on Sonic's board back when she was checking it out a while ago. So, therefore, that's what blew up the board. Man, Amy is based. Why the hell does she have to be so good at this? Yeah, I know I'm losing momentum. I need to beat Amy to the fucking goal. Amy's being a piece of shit. And I'm like falling into the wrong place. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win that. We're too close to the end of the race. I just need to not fling myself into the void. It'd be a good idea not to die. You know? I don't want to be in this turbulence. Your turbulence sucks, Amy. There we go. Just need a bit more air. Air. My favorite show. Air. Oh, I'm in first place somehow. In first place somehow. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is that I gotta go fast. Don't even do that jump. There's no point in it. Now, this is one skip right here that I can appreciate. Now, let's see. I'm going to take advantage of Tails. Oh, thanks, Sonic. I love it when you take advantage of Tails. And that cannot be turned into anything other than it sounding really, 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 really weird. That sounds really, 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 really weird, Sonic. Looks like Wave just blew the wind? What? I'm like, what? What's going on there? What the hell? What the fuck just happened? I just flung around like a fucking idiot for 5 minutes. I was like, what in the hell just happened? See, it's weird that Amy never takes the speed path. She only ever takes the normal path. She knows how to play this game. Wave has lost her balance because she sucks. Don't worry, I'll catch up with Amy. Somehow. Amy's taking a good advantage of my soul. Amy's being a piece of shit. Jesus, I'm having such an awful time dealing with Amy right now. She's not fun to race against. Mostly because she's a dick. She's a big dick. I might be able to catch up. We'll see. If I can use the shortcut at the same time, then I might be able to catch up. see.
Wave is now speeding up.
Wave somehow jumped into first place. Just need to go faster, Wave. She's right behind you. Amy's right behind you. Okay, I pulled it out. I pulled it out at the very end of the race. But Amy was tricky. Like I said, these races get harder, so. Yeah. I've been getting a lot of rings, though. Then again, 578 rings is not going to be enough to afford pretty much anything in the shop. Just telling you now, it requires such massive amounts of rings. New missions added to Wave's missions. That said it was a schedule. Red Canyon unlocked. Alright, man. I go, alright.
Sorry! Boss, the red dude beat me in the race.
Man, you really are worthless.
Boss, it wasn't my fault. He must have cheated. That's it. He must have used some special type of gear.
What? Are you implying that you lost because of my gear? No one can tune a gear the way I can. Accept it, buddy. It's not the board. Your skills just suck.
What? Suck?
Suck!
Yes, S-U-C-K, suck.
Stop it! Now, let's get down to business. I believe our colleague Eggman, he's gotta be hiding something. And you know, I don't like secrets, so I've got a job for you, Storm.
Sure.
I want you to sneak into Eggman's base and find out what he's hiding there. Make sure you look carefully.
You got it, boss.
Hey, before you go, bring something back or don't return at all.
Yes, sir.
Ah! Ah!
Damn, he kicked an entire desk. Leave Eggman Robo behind you. Finish in first place. Well, I'll try.
The races are now getting ready.
Welcome to Ice Factory, the icy version of Eggman Factory. But yeah, pretty much in the story, Storm lost to to Knuckles in the race they had. So, therefore, Storm ended up out of the race. But that means, you know, he can act as like a kind of a free agent to figure out what the hell Eggman's up to and stuff like that. Jeez. Do the tricks, Storm. Do them all. But yeah, now we're not really racing against a person. We're just, you know, we are racing against nothing. We're racing against all the robots and stuff like that. Man, I don't have much air at all, do I? I don't have much air at all. Go ahead and regen as much as possible. Damn, I leveled up out of nowhere. See, oh, there's where the big orange thing is. But yeah, this entire level is icy, so there is a bit of a problem with, you know, ice physics being all over the place, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna die. It's gonna be okay. Storm, I need you to hit the ground. Storm did not know how to get the ground correctly. Alright, there you go. But yeah, it shouldn't be as hard as, you know, dealing with, like, regular racers. Because the AI of, like, just the basic Eggman robos is not all that smart, I would say. Oh, I love ice physics. They're so much fun. Why do I have to end up on the turbulence? I really don't want to end up on the turbulence, dude. Yeah, I can punch the shit out of these giant-ass, what are they called? Fan blades? Yep. Fan blades? I don't know what they're called. What is a fan? What do they do? Are you, viewer, a fan of me? That's a good question. If you aren't, then what's the point? What is the point? That's what the point of the mask is. Oh shit, I dropped a tornado for some reason. Ah, shit. Come on, Storm, you gotta run. Get yourself onto the fucking board, dude. Goddamn. I mean, it's a good thing that all the other racers are awful at this game. And that I'm able to, you know, kind of get all my air back out of nowhere. I need my air, damn it. Storm enters his ass. You could do that, but I wouldn't recommend it. There we go. Get me some of my fucking air back. Let's see. But yeah, I would say this is probably like one of the easier races in the game, even though, what the hell. That's one of the bad things about having a power character, is that if other power characters are on the field, that means that they can take all of the things you need to actually use your power-ups and stuff like that by just running into them and stuff like that. So everything that you can punch to get a shit ton of, like, air from being, you know, a power character can be taken away just from, like, you know, random people on the field doing bad things to you. Shit. I'm almost there. There you go. Didn't even take a second try with that one, like I said. Their AI is awful. Why is it always like I said? I need to stop myself from saying that. I need to say something cool. Like, I'm the coolest. And you could say that, but, you know, it won't make much sense in that situation. Either way, I'm going to have to end this episode here. So, next time on Sonic Riders, I don't know if it will be, but it could very much well be the final episode of Sonic Riders Story Mode. So, I guess I'll see you guys then. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!